In the tapestry of my life, my father was an independent owner-operator for an astounding 41 years. Our bond, encompassing 3 generations with my grandma Vada, was profound, a connection so deep that we could sense each other's thoughts without uttering a word. I refer to it as being akin to somebody. The course of my life took a devastating turn in 2010 when my father fell from his truck, breaking his neck. For 6 agonizing months, he grappled with quadriplegia before succumbing on March 31, 2011. The weight of his departure crushed me, leaving an indelible mark on my soul. Several months after his passing, a surreal experience unfolded during my slumber, or what I believed was sleep. Dreams rarely linger in my memory, but this one was different. I found myself immersed in a garden of unparalleled beauty, where colors and fragrances danced with vivid intensity. A heightened sense of being alive permeated the air, and there, seated merely 3 feet away, was my father. I could smell the unmistakable blend of cigarettes and diesel. Without uttering a word, he conveyed a profound message. "Carrie, I love you." I awoke, tears streaming down my face, shaken to the core. The following night, a compelling urge gripped me while in the company of my friend Jerry. It compelled me to implore her to visit her father in Oklahoma. The persistence of this feeling wouldn't relent until I shared it with her. Tragically, her father passed away the very next day. On another occasion, at a friend's house, an inexplicable compulsion compelled me to remain seated at the kitchen table while everyone else descended to play pool. In walked a man I disliked intensely, accompanied by his driver, a stranger to me. Acting on this overwhelming impulse, I exclaimed, "You look like you just saw a ghost." The man hastily departed, leaving me bewildered. 2 weeks later, the driver sought me out, recounting a bizarre encounter. Just before our meeting, he and Roger, as we'll call him, were at a truck stop where a stranger approached Roger and disclosed intricate details about a murder he was involved in. The stranger claimed to be the reincarnation of the victim. Astonishingly, they then drove to where I was, and my words mirrored the stranger's revelation to Roger. Haunted by these inexplicable occurrences, I began questioning my sanity. I had a reputation for dismissing those who spoke of such fantastical tales. A month later, despair pushed me to the brink as I contemplated ending my own life, with my father's .38 special. Yet in that darkest moment, an overwhelming compulsion intervened, urging me to set the gun aside and instead embrace my father's old 12-string Echo Ranger. In just 4 months, I mastered the instrument. The inexplicable transformation left me grappling with the notion that my father and I shared a spiritual connection, and with his passing, the veil between worlds had thinned for me. An encounter with an Indian further fueled my belief in the metaphysical. According to him, the bond between my father and me transcended the physical realm, allowing me to perceive the unseeable. As I reflect on these inexplicable events, I am left with the profound sense that life and death are interconnected in ways we may never fully comprehend.